What's good, YouTube? This is BeastNamedJoe back at it again with another This Is the Police Let's Play. I'm just going to start this video off by thanking all my subscribers, my 89 subscribers. We grew from 80 last time I made a video. I appreciate you all for watching, for coming and looking at my content. If you guys could just all like, comment, and share this, guys. You know how I want you to share it. Share it with your friends, share it with your grandparents, share it with your grandparents' friends, share it with your parents' friends and your friends' friends, and you know, just leave everybody in tune with some BeastNamedJoe. That way they can go through their day and their life knowing, hey, I watched him all day and I can talk to my son about this dude because he's actually pretty cool. You know, I'm joking. I'm not that cool. That was probably irrelevant as fuck. But just do me a favor and share the video. Alright, guys. We'll probably start the video by talking about all the shit that's happened in the last video. So, last time we played This Is the Police, it was pretty much standard, dude. Like, I just remember we played through. It was just a bunch of objectives, nothing really out of the blue. I don't even remember any cutscenes, to be honest, so I'm expecting a cutscene almost immediately when I start this video. Obviously, I have to read the newspapers that I always leave off on. But, it's pretty much the same, you know. We're just, the day of Jack Boyd, all we did was save the lives of the civilians of Freeburg and the Mafia, you know, like we promised them we'd do, and I'm pretty sure that's about it. That's all that happened. It was kind of boring, and the last video I also posted was pretty shitty quality, and I do apologize for that because I should not have had such shitty quality on there, and I just don't understand how it happened. I think it was just a bunch of just converting my files and stuff. It just didn't end up going well for me, but I plan on this video being a lot better than that. So we're just going to start the game here, and we're just going to pretty much talk about these newspapers we have sitting here. So we got the businessmen express desire to leave the city. We have a movie production studio may appear in Freeburg. 86% of residents oppose demolition of corn monument, which is weird. I guess we're known for corn. Why else would we have a monument for it? Businessmen express desire to leave city. I mean, I don't know. All this kind of just doesn't matter. It's just the politics of the game. We're just gonna go to work. Our usual police beat. Just finish off the day. That shitty car. I can't wait till he gets a better car. We'll start the day off here. So yeah, I was right last time. Last time I was trying to figure out how the stripe system worked, and I didn't know if I had to save it in order to give it to another rank officer or another shift officer, because it wouldn't let me switch between A and B. So I'll know that for next time. See, I'm still learning shit. Still a beginning. We've had a decent amount of videos, but it's still the beginning. So we got City Hall. Okay, we accomplished it. Keep up the good work, and we'll make sure your final days at Freeburg PD are just much more comfortable. I like that. And the only reason I like that is because you can now hire one more police officer. Fuck yeah. Charles has hella professionalism, and I think I'm gonna get Charles. Which one am I? What are we on now? This is shift B right now. I'm just trying to compare the levels or the experience points right now. So the highest is 425 there, 450 there, 330, 340. Higher, 270, 305, higher, Numata, 250, 235, 245, yeah, I mean, they probably needed more, or no, they probably don't, I don't know, alright, I think I'm gonna give it to B, because, except for that, I don't know who I should pick. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. I want to give him to B. We'll just give him to B. It's not that deep. I'm taking too long to think about it. I'm so terribly, like, indecisive. It's fucking ridiculous. So, police station. We didn't have a cutscene like I expected, which is weird as fuck. But I'm excited I got the City Hall thing. Me having to hire the female cops, I have obviously did it. I hired it. I think last video I hired half of the staff to be females, and I wasn't doing very well following City Hall requests, so I tried to do better, and I guess I've been doing a little bit better. So your friend sends you your share from the sale of cocaine. This time I'm gonna take everything. Last time I shared it with them, they just fuck them. So the Sand family's main attorney is under guard around the clock. and that goes double for his children. But before we could pick them up from school this morning, some of Vargas' punks kidnapped them. We don't know how Varga found them. They live under false names. Anyway, you'll need to act quickly. They can't have gone far. That's kind of fucked. That's really kind of fucked, to be honest with you. Like, I thought the Mafia had rules. Like, you can't fuck with the family. Oh, but I forgot Varga's a sneaky, sneaky dog. He plays by his own rules. He does whatever he wants. He's actually known for breaking the Mafia rules. So, Jack Boyd, you gotta have expected something like that to happen. Come on now. We got a fight at the Freeburg Elementary School, which is weird. It says elementary schools, by the way. Alright, so 2 senior students began to fight right in the middle of chemistry class. Their teacher, Dolores Ponder, first tried to calm them down, but when she attempted to separate them, she was poked in the eye. You got me fucked up, bro. You got me fucked up. The seniors, so they're in 5th grade. This teacher got overpowered by 2 5th grade boys. You got me fucked up with that, lady. What is wrong with you? You're telling me you can't control 2 5-year-old children? Idiot. We got a theft of the Museum of Feelings and Fine Art. At night, a little-known painting by the Dutch master De Vroom, sounds like De Vacuum, recently shown for the first time, disappeared from the museum. One of the museum's windows was broken, and there's a brick lying on the floor inside. So we're just gonna put Mo and Ziegler since she's new. Hopefully, we can build her experience because I put her with a top dog. It should be okay. I have faith that she'll be fine. I hope. We had drug sales happening at St. John's Hospital. Hopefully, you know, I'll get some of them drugs to resale, which would be amazing. We have Miss Dunbar. If you guys watch Rules of Engagement, think of who Mr. Dunbar is. Shouldn't be saying no to drugs. I'm pretty sure he does drugs a lot. But alright, either way, she does too. She came up in an episode. She was... Alright, you guys don't know who Rules of Engagement are, so I should stop talking about it. Ms. Dunbar said that a nurse tried to sell her drugs right in the hospital. I went to the doctor after I broke my arm. The nurse heard me complaining about the pain and waited until the doctor left. Then she started telling me about the pills she can give me. Better than Vicodin, according to her. You're a snitch. But I am the law, so thanks, snitch. We got a fight report. Offender caught. What offender did you catch? The little 5-year-old boy? What is he gonna do? Not a damn thing. Alright, investigation has started. Mr. Campos says he's the guard. He says, I walk the museum every hour. The alarm is off. City Hall won't allocate the money to fix it. I didn't hear the glass breaking. It's a big museum. When I went down this way again, it was already early morning. The window was broken, and the canvas was cut from the frame. There was no trace of anyone around, just a brick lying on the floor. The museum parking lot camera. The parking lot was empty all night. In the morning, a cyclist went past with a tube on his shoulder. The guy slowly rolled into the parking lot, then left the bike for a couple minutes and went out of sight. Then came back, got on the bike, and left. Bram Vanderhoff, art school student. I suffer from insomnia. Often go cycling around the city late at night. I took a tube and some other equipment so I wouldn't have to go back home before my morning classes at the art school. I stopped at the museum to pee. I admit it, I like to mark the corner of the building. I imagine one day my work will be hanging inside. Hopefully, Mr. Vanderhoff. Jeremiah Stevens, teacher at the art school. In his lectures on the works of Dutch masters, Bram Vanderhoff always sharply criticized the works of De Vroom. He dismissed the legendary artist as overpriced mediocrity and was very amused when an unknown De Vroom painting was discovered in the city dump. He said it was already in its proper place. He was less amused when he learned that De Vroom would be hung in a museum. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Bram who broke into the museum and stole the painting to burn it or cut it into tiny pieces. That took a lot of breath. Fuck. Whew. Says the museum window. The glass is almost completely broken out. A grown man could easily climb through the window and not cut himself. Most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside of the museum. I mean, I don't know how that would happen, especially if you're throwing the brick inside. Like, wouldn't all the shards go in, you know, the inside? Questions. I just feel like they're not trying to trick you that hard. Like, I feel like it's not that deep, but I'm trying to make it that deep. I feel like it should be something like that, though, because shouldn't I feel like the glass shard should not be inside, or should not be outside, because if the brick was thrown from outside to inside, the shards would end up inside. That makes sense, doesn't it? I feel like that makes sense. The drug sales report. From Cornelius Blunt. Mr. Boyd, I'm a wealthy man, and I'm concerned about the fate of our fair city. I would like to fund 3 additional officer positions at the police department, but I must make one condition. My adopted son is to take one of the new jobs. Of course, you mustn't fire him under any circumstances. Do we have a deal? Yes, I'm going to take the deal, because, Percy, oh no, Percy. Percy could get shot for some money, and it could be covered up, so I'm not tripping. I gotta think like that, because I have spots to I just had the power to do that. I can do it. So I think for B I gave someone last time, so this one we're gonna give to A, and then we'll give him to B. That way we're doing fairness in all fairness. We're giving everybody 1 and 1. That way people are like not being overworked and they're able to handle it, except for Percy. Percy's gonna be trash. Hopefully we'll build him into better character. I don't know what I can really make of him. I feel like he's just there to fuck me up. But we can do a crime trap and kill him, and only him. It's only $1,000, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. Drug sales report. Officers unharmed. Loot found cocaine. We said something. We're just going to take that one to the police station this time. The Sands need help. Some goons grabbed the half-sister of one of our family members right off the street. Her driver called us from a nearby payphone. He's a wimp, and he couldn't actually do anything. From the description we got, it sounds like it was one of Varga's men. If you get there first, hold on to them for us. Don't hurt them too much. Just make sure you don't let them escape. We have something special planned for them. It's funny. I'm going to send Percy's bitch ass, because I don't really give a fuck about Percy and Price. Because I feel like you don't really gain any experience for helping them out. You just go and you do dumb shit. The city center robbery. Robbery at the city center. A parking valet just called in reporting that a girl exiting an expensive car was approached by a man wearing a hood who threatened her and took her bag. Okay. Man with a hood. Ranking and like Asano could go. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. See, Percy didn't really gain shit from that, but he's just there. It's fine. He can see. You can't fuck that up for me. Assault with an offensive weapon, which is offensive. What? Diamond Dog State Penitentiary. An older prisoner, tired of eating the food served by the prison cafeteria, made his way into the kitchen carrying a shiv, intent on having a word with the chef. A guard called the police as he was reluctant to enter the kitchen for fear of further provoking the You fucking pussy. You're calling cops from the outside to go into the correction area? That's fucking retarded. Of course we caught him. You're an officer with rank. You better catch him. I expect greatness out of all my employees. You're all destined for greatness. Still can't believe they called a beat officer, like a routine officer, to go to the prison. Like, how do they know what goes down in the prison? Like, it's a whole different thing. God damn. The kitchen floor is decorated with broken plates and an overturned pan filled with muddy slush. An elderly prisoner is sitting on a stool, dipping his hand into the spot of slush and shoving it towards the cook's face, yelling, "You trying to eat this shit?" You're lucky you got fed at all, is what I'm gonna say. He ain't gonna attack me, motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Exactly. Fitzy's here. Today, me and Fitzy's working together. She just passed up Sabaki. I think it goes in order. Yeah, it goes in order of rank. So anytime the rank goes up more than anybody, they're like fighting for spots. I guess what I should do is I should probably, you know, end up giving them all rank except for Percy because he's gonna be booty. I'm just gonna leave him as the odd man out. So we're gonna hit open investigation. It's not enough pictures. It's not enough pictures to see what happened, you know. So we'll wait for the rest of them. I'm sure we'll catch them by the end of tomorrow or today if they bring up another thing today. I doubt it though. I'm pretty sure it gives them like a couple shifts or some shit. But yeah, I feel like there's no songs going on. Oh, but don't matter because it's the end of the fucking day. That was a slow ass day. That's pretty cool. Sans got 7. Vargas got 4. That means we're fucking some shit up. Let's get it, boys. He's drained already. I have no like control over what happens to him. So we got citizen earnings have fallen 9% since New Year. Damn. Unemployment in Freeburg is the lowest in history. Former City Hall employee admits official unemployment data far from reality. Okay. Hopefully we'll be fine. I don't know. I feel like people losing jobs is going to cause people to go crazy. Vendel, I've got some terrible heartburn this morning. Might be better if I go home and lie down. No. Numata, why the fuck? You tired? Because you probably was out sucking some dick or something. Oh, we got new shit in the catalog. Let's go, boy. What did we get that was new? Oh, this is what... That's awesome. I fuck with that. The pre-order shit. I forgot about that. I forgot. Last time I just bought everything that I could in the magazine. And we just gonna keep adding to everything. In store. I don't like Beethoven, so I'm not gonna fuck with Beethoven. I say August 4th. August 14th. August 14th, sorry. Cabinet sugar. So rich and delicious that could feed all the starving children in the world. Okay, we'll get that one. If Zeus, Jesus, and Buddha wrote a song together, it would sound like this. Guess we'll get that too. Might as well just buy everything, even the fucking shitty Beethoven. I've got the money for it, I guess. Alright, definitely not gonna listen to Beethoven. I might like it, actually. Guess we'll listen to it. I know how it sounds. It's just like, it's boring. Dun. I know it. I've heard it a few times. It's very dramatic. Disorderly conduct suburb. The elderly Emma Weston called in a complaint about her neighbors. Her house is shaking from loud sounds of gnashing metal and the roar of turbines, accompanied by some strange beeping noises. Through the window, she also saw people moving around. I know exactly what she's hearing, and it sounds like fucking dubstep to me. So, I'm just thinking it's some teenagers listening to wah 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 zoom, 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 like some fucking, just some, basically exactly what she described. Wind turbines and shit just fucking banging together. I mean, you know, to each his own. Y'all are entitled to watch and listen to whatever you like. I'm not talking shit about it, I promise. I actually fucked with some of it at some point in time. A hostage situation with a fatal casualty at Broadville Asylum. Patients at the local asylum rebelled against the nurses during breakfast. 3 nurses have been wounded while others remain locked in with the patients in the dining area. They've threatened to kill 1 nurse every hour until they're released. They sound loony, and I don't think they should be in the, you know, out and about in the world. So hopefully we're not letting them, you know, get into our area, because that'll fuck up some shit. A lot of money being wasted on mentally handicapped people. I guess there was something, because it didn't say it was a false call. Kids listening to dubstep. It was just taking care of shit. It was like whatever. It's really dramatic. I feel like something dramatic is about to happen. Hostage situation with a fatal casualty. Reporters and onlookers have gathered around the building. The asylum patients are watching the growing crowd from the windows of the 3rd floor. I'm gonna go through the back. Oh, they ran? Damn. How did they run? Oh, I should have had that SWAT if I was gonna go in there. But that's fucking crazy. How did they run away from me? They're mentally, what the fuck? It's okay. Hopefully. Is that a Fender? I don't know how they escaped. Reckless endangerment at the city center. A frightened woman phoned in reporting that 2 men dressed in armor were running through the street shouting, "Beware of our stings." They were chasing passers-by and swinging their blades at them. They've not yet done anyone harm, but their swords seem dangerous enough. I concur, my friend. It does sound pretty fucking dangerous, so we'll just send all those people. I'm trying to figure out who I just hired. No, I've had Kojak, I feel like. I don't know, because I had B and A hired. I think it was Numata, but I feel like I've had her as well. I've had her for quite some time, but could be on Craig. I don't know. The Sands need help. When don't they need help? These fucking... An old friend visiting Mr. Sand, and an old friend is English Joseph. An old friend is visiting Mr. Sand, and they're planning on going horseback riding. But the owner of the country club just called. He wasn't making much sense, but it sounded like some punks are beating Mr. Sand's horses to death. That's fucked up. For sure. Let's go fuck some shit up. I mean, Varga isn't really doing anything to me, to be honest, so I don't really give a fuck. Until he starts coming at me in my life, that's when it'll have to be an issue. But you know what I'm excited for, guys? I'm excited to not go to work for the rest of the week. I work Friday through Sunday, and I'm fucking tired of doing that shit. I work about 30 hours in those 3 days, and it's fucking tiring. But I'm making this cash trying to support my college tuition and stuff, you know, because that shit's not cheap. We got noise complaint in the ghetto. Klim Yuriev reports that suspicious people are constantly going in and out of the apartment next door. They're carrying big bags, making lots of noise, screaming, and his 3 sons can't concentrate on their homework. Mr. Yuriev urges, "Someone's got to show these bandits who's boss." I guess my people with rank will have to be the ones who show them who's fucking boss, because we fucking are the bosses, so we got this. No worries. This is so deep, man. Like, he is killing it. Like, imagine shredding. Like, you know how people sit there and they shred a guitar and you're looking at them, you're looking at them like, damn, like, dude, you're a fucking killing it, because you give respect to shit like that. Imagine this guy going hard with that bow and the thing under his chin, like, just, if you just picture his face doing it. Whole orchestra actually behind him. Ooh, we got loot. We don't sell it. Don't sell it. The Sands need help. A whole mob of Vargas people attacked a truck belonging to one of our companies. The truck is carrying some important cargo, the kind only Mr. Sand and his deputies know about. The driver tried to call us, but we lost the connection. He may already be dead. You've got to stop these assholes before they take off with the goods. We'll be fine. Hopefully in time being, Foxman is fine, and then I don't give a fuck about Sand that much. We got a new detective picture. Boom. So he came in, front door, crashed the pew. If it's not that, it's gotta be that. Nope. Okay, I've been going to Sunday service. Straight through the doors of God's temple. He began running around shouting, "Bless me." He raised his hand to Father Nunez. Guy drove straight between pews, don't scratch and perish. Then he looked into the confessional and threw in a bottle. He ran up to me and shouted, "The devil sits on the roof," then shoved me. I fell to the floor and the crazy man shouted, "My hand is hard as stone. I'll knock you off the saddle, Satan." And he threw his helmet at the altar and sped away. I was in the confessional when it happened. Father Nunez finished his sermon so he could hear me. I've sinned so much this week. So I was staying in the confessional, did an engine like a motorcycle, go. Open the confessional, yelled, "I will seek out the devil wherever he may hide." I guess that's not it. I mean, I don't know what else I guess he didn't hit him. I don't know. It might be this, and then it might be the 3 tires skirting off. I have no idea. seems that I do not have all the pieces. Maybe I can fuck around and switch some frames around. Oh, it's because he's the only officer on the case. I forgot about that. Beasley. Go help him out, bro. What are you doing? You better get some fucking pictures. But like I said, I'm excited. I got Monday through Thursday off. And then, guys, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to be weekdays, Monday through Friday. I'm going to be doing every other day for posting videos. So it'll be Monday, I'll post one. Wednesday, I'll post one. Thursday, I'll post one. And then I'll also post one just for Friday because I can't really do it over Saturday, Sunday because I usually work pretty much all day. And it kind of takes up a lot of time to sit here, record, and edit and doing it through work and stuff is going to be it has been a little difficult. So I haven't had any time to do it the correct way. We're at day 18, guys. August 1st. Let's fucking go. We got former mafia member bemoans City Hall corruption, whatever that means. I'm just stupid. I must not know what that means. Chief physician at St. John Hospital accused of slander. Mayor declines services of spokesman. I speak for myself. I can't wait until he gets a new fucking car. I can't get over how annoying this is. 3 fucking times to turn the car over. Ziegler says, I've got tickets to go watch filming of a TV show. I've always wanted to be on TV. Can I have the day off? You're not going to be on TV. So no. I got terrible heartburn this morning. Might be better if I go home and lie down. No. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? I don't even care much for you, Mr. Perry. Some friends of mine asked me to help out at the animal shelter. They're badly short-staffed. Can I have the day off? No, because I'm badly short. God damn, everybody wants to ask for a day off. There's a new movie opening today starring my favorite actor. Can you let me off so I can go? No. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Oh, damn. I just hired that guy. If he turns out to be a drunk, I'm going to be upset. I forgot I bought so many songs. I have so many choices to choose from. Let's see. We got Chiming, Snag It, Late Hour. I think I'm gonna go with Clarinet Sugar. Sounds like a very tempting name. I'd like to listen to it. You know, this is really calming. I do like the background noise. Oh, we got a rape at the Jim Baton Bakery. I'm fucking stupid. I don't know what's wrong with me in my English today. 2 homeless men made their way into a local bakery under cover of darkness, where they ate their fill and bedded down for the night. In the mornings, the bakery owner, Gregory Martinez, along with the cashier Anna Lucas, went inside and discovered the damage. The homeless men, armed with knives, were unhappy to be disturbed and attacked the victims. The shopkeeper managed to escape, but the cashier remained inside with the homeless men, who were seen tearing off her clothes. WOWIE. WOWIE, WOWIE. You got me fucked up. I don't think we're gonna need that many people for homeless, but I guess they think so. So we have the resources, might as well give it to them. Just try to check through and see everything I have. I have the ability to do. We'll assist you in investigations. That's 50 G's every time, bro. I wish I became a motherfucking detective. What am I doing going to college? I drop out right now. You know, I'd love to do this shit full time, to be honest, though. If I can make a living off this, fuck school. I love entertaining people. I'm a very good people person. Christopher G. Sand. The Sands need help, like always. A knife. I can only guess what's happening. After the incident with the horses, we secretly transferred Mr. Sand's guest to a local hotel and set up a guard outside his door. Suddenly, we're hearing screams coming from his room, and there's water flowing from the bathroom. We'll break the door, but police wouldn't hurt. Police presence wouldn't hurt. That's crazy. I don't know how Varga keeps finding these motherfuckers. You better have got them. She better not be harmed, because if she got raped, I've been pissed. Like, what? I like how they just, you see all these little ass squares for homes, and then you see this motherfucker's house. It's bigger than the fucking police station, and it's about the size of City Hall, I'd say. Fucking got a fight at the Sands at the Blitz Cafe. 2 truckers fell to blows over a parking space in a lot near the diner. The cook tried to separate them, but was struck by a wild punch, now lying ground motionless. He'll be fine. That's what does it for me to say, but I'm just waiting for them to come back real quick. We'll be fine. We'll get him. It just sucks. See, he has 3 fucking, or 2. He already comes with 2 ranks. That's pretty cool. I did not know I could hire it in like that. Theft at the St. John's Hospital. St. John's Hospital. All the painkillers at the hospital pharmacy disappeared shortly after the buildings lost electricity. The pharmacy door shows no sign of forced entry. I don't know what it was from, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Next thing I think I'm going to ask for from the City Hall is probably going to be another, job slot for the detective, and then it'll be SWAT, and I'll just give my raise last just because I don't really care about the raise. I know he's trying to make the money or the 500,000 or whatever, but I'm just gonna work on like selling all the shit we like get, you know, between selling it and keeping it, hopefully make enough money, and then helping people out when they need help. Sometimes they pay you, so that's the type of stuff I'm really looking forward to. Damn. What is happening over there? Oh, there's them coming back. I was like, well, what can't I see? Investigation has started. Theft. So, Mrs. Rodriguez, I went for lunch at 1 o'clock, and a couple of minutes later, the lights went out. I shut the door behind me. I remember that I bumped into the janitor's cart that was standing in the hallway. Alright, Mr. Marcus. I suspect the student Aaron Jones. He's come to the hospital several times in a state of confusion, with red, searching eyes, dragging his huge backpack behind him, but it never occurred to me that he might be an addict. Mr. Jones says, I was in the bathroom when the lights went out. The only thing I saw is what you normally see while looking at the toilet, while sitting on the toilet. Oh, and then a janitor came into the restroom with his cart. I heard him emptying the bin, then the lights came on, and I went to the head physician's office for a signature, but he wasn't there. Oh, that was what he said. Okay. Yes, I have keys to the pharmacy. I wash the floors there just like everywhere else, but I don't have access to the electrical panel. Only my superiors have those keys, and here's another mystery. What happened to my garbage bags? Someone took them out of my truck, and I can't find them anywhere. He's worried about fucking garbage bags. Like, what? Head physicians for a signature, sitting on toilet. Okay. He didn't say he saw nobody, did he? Nope. The last frame before the film cuts out shows a janitor going down the corridor, his cart standing near the door to the hospital pharmacy. Oh no. Jack, my entire staff at the donut shop came down with the flu, and I haven't been able to find anyone else to help out. Could you please send me a couple of your men? I'm sure they wouldn't mind frying up some donuts. It's easy. I'll show them everything they need to know. My shop barely makes ends meet, so I can't afford even one day of downtime. That's crazy that she'd ask cops for help, but I guess I can send my old people to go help her out. I think I have enough people for all that. I mean, overall, man, life's pretty nice. It's been pretty cool out here where I live. We need backup. Some punks tried to crash one of our poker games, and we aren't about to let them walk away with the money. So now we've got ourselves a standoff. A couple of officers on the scene would change the situation in our favor, for sure. I mean, I wonder how everybody, you know, where everybody else lives. If you guys, you know, want to let me know where you live, leave a comment in the comment area, I guess. I'm telling you, Chief, standing over that fryer is hellish work. I'd rather dodge bullets than the spray from the boiling oil. But at least Mrs. Marbin promises she'll keep us in the donuts for the rest of the year. Alright, guys. Good for you guys. You get free donuts. We all know how many donuts you fuckers could eat, so congratulations. Got public indecency at the Last Picture Show Theater. During a special viewing of the thriller Law-Abiding Max 3, a theater employee discovered one of the members of the audience had removed his pants. The man noticed the employee was watching him and responded with a threat that he would cut the throats of everyone in the theater. I'd like to see you try, motherfucker. Everyone in the theater, you got me fucked up. Sitting there with your penis off. You gonna do that while your penis is out, bro? You got me fucked up. You know, I'm really surprised is there hasn't been not one cutscene in the past, like, 4 or 5 days we have played, like, technically throughout the day. It's just fucking... I'm sitting here thinking, damn, like, when is this cutscene gonna come? Because I do fuck with the cutscenes, but like, I'm not hoping it comes up. It's just I'm expecting it, so it's fucking me up really badly. The movie theater isn't too crowded, and the film is in full swing. Carefully approach the man. I'm sure, I was about to say, I'm sure we could just... It's dark, he's not expecting it. We have vandalism in the suburb. A man who wished to remain anonymous reported that a group of teenagers had once again made fun of his name by writing insulting rhymes on his 6-foot-wide garage. The man is enraged and threatened the next time he'll use a weapon to defend his honor. Your honor, sir. Don't defend your honor. We got you. We'll defend your honor for you. That's what we're here for. The fuck does that even mean? To defend your honor, but you won't even say what your name is? Silly as fuck. But that reminds me. I just heard garage, so I remembered. Like, I used to work at Jet's Pizza, and one of our drivers actually fucking left his car in drive and like got out of the car, and the car crashed into the garage door like a fucking idiot. Which is like, of course, I mean, that's not it. Is that the guard? Raphael Compost, museum security guard who thought he'd earned some money for his old age from the new painting that had everyone talking. Nobody expected that. I didn't expect that. I was like, is that the guard? Like, what? The theft. Huh. Is that the janitor? I'm gonna do that in a little bit. Theft at a residential area. Hold on. A storage space has been rented. This might be where he's keeping the stolen painting. That's what we'll do. Then we'll go to the investigations. I think I need more frames than just 3. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wait. Door at the hospital pharmacy. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait. I have no idea. I need more pictures, that's for sure. I wonder if they'll catch him. Well, it looks like it's about to be the end of the day. I wonder if we're gonna have a cutscene at the end of this day. I doubt it, but I wonder. Fitzy and Purdy. Let's see what they say. Oh, they caught him. It doesn't say that we got anything else. You're able to arrest all suspects. For sure. And we'll end the day there. We're obviously killing the Vargas gang versus the Sands gang, and that's helping us in our favor. Alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna end the video here. You remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody you know, parents, grandparents, friends, you know, everybody else who matters, I guess. But you know, share with everybody. BeastNamedJoe out. See you next time, guys.